1. USA vs England Rugby Preview. Can George Ford lead England to victory? 2. Joe Carpenter inspired by Tom Roebuck, England vs USA Rugby Clash. 3. England Rugby team announced for USA match, Feyi-Waboso returns. 1. USA vs England Rugby Preview. Can George Ford lead England to victory? Are you ready for a thrilling rugby showdown between England and the USA? This isn't just any match, it's a clash of styles, experience, and fitness levels at Audi Field in Washington, D.C. on July 19. But here's where it gets controversial. Will the USA, despite playing at home, manage to pull off a shocking victory, or will England's superior conditioning and skill set seal another dominant win? Last time these teams met in 2021, a youthful England team triumphed with a convincing 43-29 scoreline at Twickenham. Fast forward to today, and the stage is set for a rematch with the roles somewhat reversed. England, fresh off a victorious two-test series against Argentina, enters this game with a strong sense of confidence and inevitability. Meanwhile, the USA team is still reeling from a disappointing 31-20 loss to Spain in Charlotte, which could affect their morale and performance. One critical factor that will likely decide the outcome is fitness. The English players are accustomed to a higher standard of rugby domestically, which means their bodies are better conditioned for the physical demands of the sport. As the game progresses, we can anticipate the USA's efficiency decreasing, making it increasingly challenging for them to keep pace with the English team's relentless energy and skill. According to England head coach Steve Borthwick, the team selected for this match has earned their spots through hard work and dedication. He emphasizes that the players have been pushing each other to achieve high standards, and he expects them to deliver a performance that their supporters can be proud of. However, he acknowledges that the USA will pose a tough challenge. Among the players to watch, the absence of Bristol Bears fly half AJ McGinty is a significant blow for the USA. The burden falls on the halfback pairing of Ruben the Haas and Chris Hilsenbeck, both seasoned and experienced players. They will face off against England's formidable front foot duo, Jack Van Poortvliet and the ever-influential George Ford. This head-to-head is sure to be a highlight of the game. For England, Immanuel Feyi-Waboso returns from suspension, eager to reclaim his place in the spotlight. Despite a quieter 2025 season due to injuries and a suspension, Feyi-Waboso is poised to make an impact with his powerful running style and determination. Similarly, Max Ojimo, who has been a standout performer for Bath this year, makes his England debut. His exceptional handling skills and speed could prove pivotal in breaking down the USA defense. Ted Hill, although starting on the bench, is a player to watch for England. Known as one of the fastest players in the English Premiership, Hill's athleticism and breakdown abilities make him a valuable asset. His introduction into the game could provide a decisive advantage over the tired USA team. The main battle will be between Rufus McLean of the USA and Cadan Murley of England, both wingers in excellent form. Murley has been a standout performer in recent matches, likely to receive more ball-carrying opportunities. While McLean will have his hands full trying to contain Murley, his experience and past performances could give him an edge in certain situations. Predicting the outcome, the USA will undoubtedly aim to put on a strong showing in front of their home crowd, showcasing their progress. However, given England's current form and depth of talent, a convincing victory seems likely. We foresee England emerging victorious by a margin of around 50 points, with George Ford once again playing a crucial role in their success. Previous encounters between these teams highlight England's dominance, with scores ranging from a commanding 106-8 victory in 1999 to a more recent 43-29 win in 2021. With the lineup announced and the kickoff scheduled for 17:05 local time, 22:05 British Summer Time, 21:05 Greenwich Mean Time, all eyes are on Audi Field for what promises to be an exhilarating rugby spectacle. So, who do you think will come out on top? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 2. Joe Carpenter inspired by Tom Roebuck, England vs USA Rugby Clash. In a thrilling matchup set for Saturday, July 19th, at 22:05 British Summer Time, the United States will face off against England at Audi Field in Washington, D.C. This game is generating excitement, especially for Joe Carpenter, who is eager to make his mark on the England rugby team, inspired by his Sale teammate, Tom Roebuck. Carpenter, who has yet to earn a cap despite touring Japan and New Zealand with the England squad last summer, was not selected for the Autumn or Six Nations matches by coach Steve Borthwick. However, with Marcus Smith currently on Lions duty and George Furbank sidelined due to injury, Carpenter has been given a chance to shine this summer. He even scored a try in a recent warm-up match against a France 15, showcasing his potential. Roebuck, who used to share a house with Carpenter, faced his own challenges last summer, feeling he didn't get enough playing time during the tours. Yet, he has since made a significant impact, starting his first match for England against Wales in the Six Nations and scoring 4 tries in his last 4 appearances. Carpenter expressed his excitement about the opportunity ahead, stating, "An opportunity to play for England is massive, and whatever game it is a chance to put my best foot forward and hopefully secure my place in the squad for future matches." He also shared his pride in Roebuck's achievements, noting, "It's fantastic to see Tom thrive. He has earned 5 or 6 caps now, and I'm incredibly proud of him. We lived together during our academy days and later shared a home before moving in with our partners. He's definitely my closest friend in rugby." Having someone so close to you succeed only motivates you to improve and reach that level alongside him. Although Roebuck will not be playing this weekend, Carpenter remains hopeful that they will share the field in an England jersey in the future. Carpenter is aware that he faces stiff competition for the fullback position. Leicester's Freddie Stewart has already started both matches against Argentina during the tour, and with Furbank and Smith unavailable, he is not the only contender. Injured Lion Elliot Daly and Henry Arundel, who has returned to England's selection after joining Bath, are also vying for the same spot. Despite this, the 23-year-old believes he fits well into the attacking style that England aims to adopt. He explained, "For me, a significant part of the game involves kick returns and breaking through the first tackle, which is a major focus here, getting the team on the front foot. That's crucial. Additionally, I aim to be the link that gets the ball to our wingers. We have Caden Murley and Manny Feyi-Waboso this weekend, who are both in excellent form, and I want to ensure they receive the ball." Carpenter also expressed his camaraderie with Freddie, saying, "I get along with Freddie really well. It's beneficial when you can compete, learn, and improve together. He's exceptional in the air, and I've been working hard over the past 3 years to match that aspect of his game, as it's one of his standout skills. His ball carrying and defensive positioning are always spot on, and I admire that." Despite Roebuck being rested, Sale is well represented in England's lineup, with fly half George Ford and props Bevan Roth and Asher Opokufojo joining Carpenter on the field. Ben Curry will be on the bench, and behind the scenes, Sale's defense coach Byron McGuigan and physio Nevson who have joined England's staff for the summer. Carpenter reflected on Sale's representation, saying, "I think this reflects our recent seasons at Sale. The players and coaches have been fantastic, and it's great to have such a strong group of Sale players here. Our focus for next year is to maintain consistency throughout the season, and I believe that will be evident with the boys here and the new signings we've made." Additionally, Sale's Tom Curry and Luke Kawandiki are currently touring with the Lions, while Rafi Quirk and Rikiti Moisiai-White are on the fringes of the England squad. Ben Bamber and hooker Nathan Jibulu have also been involved with England A, highlighting the depth of talent emerging from Sale. 3. England rugby team announced for USA match, Feyi-Waboso returns. Imagine a world where every underdog story is rewritten, and where the sport we love becomes a canvas for the unexpected. Well, that's exactly what's happening this weekend in Washington, D.C. As England prepares to face the United States in the final match of their summer tour, the air is thick with anticipation. Coach Steve Borthwick has pulled out all the stops, selecting Immanuel Feyi-Waboso on the wing and potentially handing debuts to 6 players in total. This is more than just a game, it's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of second chances. Feyi-Waboso, a player whose season was cut short by injury and who faced suspension, is returning to the field with a vengeance. His absence from the back-to-back wins over Argentina was felt deeply, but now, he's back, ready to prove that he's not just a player worth watching, but one who can make a difference. But here's where it gets controversial. Feyi-Waboso's return comes at a time when England is without a host of regular players, who are in Australia with the British and Irish Lions. Borthwick's selection net has been cast wide, opening the door for players who may not have had a chance otherwise. This bold move could spark differing opinions among fans and analysts. Is it a risk worth taking, or a desperate move by a coach under pressure? The excitement doesn't end with Feyi-Waboso. Fullback Joe Carpenter, centre Max Ojemo, and lock Arthur Clarke are set to make their international debuts, while hooker Gabriel Ogier, fly half Charlie Atkinson, and centre Oscar Beard are poised to earn their first caps off the bench. The players have worked hard for each other and pushed standards every day, Borthwick said, his pride evident in his voice. Those selected this weekend have earned their chance through their effort and attitude. We aim to keep building the squad, learn from every experience, and deliver a performance that our supporters can be proud of. As the match draws near, the anticipation is palpable. This is not just a game, it's a chance for new stars to shine and for England to assert its dominance. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about the win, it's about the journey, the stories behind each player, and the passion that drives them forward. England team: Joe Carpenter, Immanuel Feyi-Waboso, Luke Northmore, Max Ojemo, Cadan Murley, George Ford, Captain, Jack Van Potvliet, Alex Dombrandt, Guy Pepper, Chandler Cunningham-South, Arthur Clarke, Alex Coles, Asher Opokuforjur, Curtis Langdon, Bevan Roth. Replacements: 16 Gabriel Ogier, 17 Finn Baxter, 18 Trevor Davison, 19 Ted Hill, 20 Ben Curry, 21 Harry Randall, 22 Charlie Atkinson, 23 Oscar Beard. Controversial question for discussion: what do you think about Borthwick's decision to give debuts to so many players? Is it a bold move that could pay off, or a risk that could backfire? Let us know in the comments below.